Welcome back, my dark means, to the dark void, ruled by me, Nightwolf 51. And also may the fourth be with you. I think today's the fourth, right? Yes, it is. If I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But yeah, may the fourth be with you. And also, just let you know, I'm doing Mother's Day episode today because I have no idea if I'm gonna be making another video this week because I'm so tired. If you, yeah, real life really hits you hard, and like I said, part timing, oh my gosh. Yeah, just to let you know, I haven't tired. I even skipped the other day. I just fell asleep and I didn't woke up until today. I am not joking about that. I woke up to play video games at night, but then I fell back asleep and I'm awake now. Which is why after this I'm gonna go back to bed and get some more sleep. Oh, but either way, yeah. I decide, yeah, may the fourth be with you. Happy fourth. And also, I'm doing Mother's Day, and like I said, I'm doing the Mother's Day episode because, hey, Mother's Day is up and running. It's coming soon. It's this week. I didn't realize that. And of course, it's a holiday. Well, I guess you could say it's a holiday of Mother's Day of this month. But and also, we're gonna celebrate by doing a Creepypasta episode. Isn't that great? Yeah. But and truthfully, I have to say that thank you to all the mothers who literally been doing their best to get through the times, even the times that we are in now. And also thank you to my mother, yes, my mother, and having, and oh man, sorry, I just woke up and my head is still trying to function. But thank you to my own mother for basically helping me through my times as well. And yeah, we're gonna be going through this video and we're gonna be seeing what my mother really knows best. Just to let you know, I am on my knees right now because there's no way for me to get a chair in here anymore. Like I said, I have ant problem and I don't know where they're coming from at this point. So right now I'm on my knees until I figure out where they are. But either way, let's begin this video.
Did you have enough to eat? Are you sure you studied enough for the test? Have you practiced the guitar, piano and trumpet for an hour each night? Do you have any updates on your test scores?
Excuse me? Okay, hold up.
Those would be the starter questions
Okay.
my mother would ask me every night.
Oh my gosh.
If I couldn't say yes to every single question, I would have to stay up a little later and finish whatever task I had not completed.
Ooh.
It annoyed me greatly at the time, but now that I'm 25 and live around 3 hours away from my mother, I am forever grateful for how she treated me. I did not graduate college or start a business,
Ooh.
but I was the general manager of a store that generated around $2.5 million a year.
That's good,
I
man.
made enough to live somewhat luxuriously, and that was all thanks to all of the times my mother made sure I had every single task completed. For my age, I have accomplished a lot. I was making 4 times I thought I would ever make.
Oh, sorry, and this is by Creepypasta, I think. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. Like I said, my brain is like still waking up. The video here today is by I don't know without clicking off the screen, but yeah, I will have the link down below of the name of the Creepypasta reader here. I think it's Creepypasta Junior or Creepypasta. I don't know, but like I said, check out the video down below. It'll have the name. And so sorry about that. Let's continue on with the video. So sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, with my job. I was dating a girl that was absolutely perfect to me.
Ooh.
Her name was Carolyn, and I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with this funny, sweet, caring, and fiery woman.
Nice. Nice.
She had beautiful, short brown hair, eyes that changed colors,
Ooh.
and a face that made me smile every time she walked by my side.
Hey, that's
I loved
great.
her,
That's great.
and I knew I wanted to marry her.
Yeah, go for it. Go.
That is why, when my mother gave me a phone call and asked if she could move in with me, I said, yeah, just give me a call when you get close to my house.
Alright, alright. Okay.
She let out a sigh of relief and hung up the phone without saying another word to me.
Okay.
My girlfriend was living with me at the time, but I really thought she wouldn't have any sort of problem living with my mother.
Okay.
I mean, even when I told my girlfriend that my mother was coming to live with us for a while, she just gave me a smile and told me that I was a good son. I also knew my mother would be excited. I found a woman so perfect for me.
That's good.
My mother
That's good.
came to my house 2 days ago. Carolyn and I were watching a movie on the TV when I got a call from my mother. She
Okay.
told me she was around 30 minutes away. It was 8 p.m., but I didn't care. I was excited. I wanted my mother to see how happy and successful I was. But when my mother walked into my house, she immediately started talking about how dirty my house was.
Oh, come on.
I tried telling her that we weren't expecting her to come so soon, but with a glare, she said, "This isn't how I raised you. You used to be such an obedient and good child. Now you're some rebellious punk."
Really?
I gave her a small laugh and showed her to our spare bedroom. She
Well,
started unloading her luggage in her room, and I walked back to the living room. Carolyn looked at me with a face of concern, but with a reassuring hand on her shoulder, I told her that my mother would quickly get used to our house.
yeah, sure.
She gave
That would
me a
be
small
alright.
nod and walked to our room.
I mean, that's just a fierce
I
conversation.
called out to her to tell her that the movie wasn't over yet, but she ignored me and continued to walk into our room. Yes, my feelings were hurt, but I knew why she would feel insulted. I mean, we both cleaned our house twice a week after work. We busted our ass to make the house seem as immaculate as possible. But what my mother said was pretty much a slap in our face. I finished the movie and walked into the bedroom. Carolyn was already asleep. I laid next to her and
Okay.
tried to fall asleep. But right as I started to drift off to sleep, I saw a figure standing in our room.
Okay, excuse me?
It was my mother. I tried to get out of bed and guide her back to her room. But before I get out of my bed, my eyelids became heavy and they slowly closed while my mind fell into a deep slumber.
Hey, like, you can only do so much when you're
I
sleeping.
woke up yesterday morning and saw that our room was a complete wreck. Every single drawer of our dresser was lying on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Everything that was inside of the dresser was now covering pretty much every inch of our room.
What the heck
I
happened?
got out of bed and heard Carolyn's voice coming from the living room. With a sigh, I walked out of our room and saw that my wife and mother were having a very heated argument.
Oh, okay. What's happening?
Despite feeling slightly disappointed that there were already problems between my girlfriend and mother, I got in between them and did my best to settle them down. Once they managed to stop yelling at each other, I turned to my mother and asked her, "Why did you go through all of our stuff? Were you trying to look for anything?"
Ew, man.
After letting out an exasperated huff, my mother said, "I was just looking for your test scores. I know you studied hard for the test. Why wouldn't you show them to me?"
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Carolyn let out a snort and walked out of the room. I put my hand on my mother's shoulder and sat her down on the couch, feeling concerned. I asked her, "What are you talking about? It's been almost 8 years since I took my last test.
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay?" Tears started to fall down my mother's face as she started to sob. I patted her shoulder and told her I would find her some help. But she smacked my hand and started to scream,
Oof.
"You need to go take the test that you have studied so hard for. I can't let you throw away your life like that. Go take the test and tell me how you did."
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
I
This is real
started
bad.
to tell her that I didn't have any upcoming tests and that we were fine, but I couldn't let a word out. Hell, I couldn't even breathe. I reached out to her, but everything blacked out on me. I woke up to the sound of my wife screaming. couldn't really make out what she was saying, but my mother sat next to me. When I tried getting up, she pushed me back on the couch and told me to remain calm and relax until the paramedics arrived.
Okay.
When the paramedics got to my house, they loaded me up on the gurney and pretty much threw me into the back of the ambulance. I tried asking them what was happening, but all I could really get out was a series of unintelligible mumbles and gurgles. Everything went black again, and I didn't wake up until around 6 a.m. this morning. In the past 3 hours, I have learned that I have a tumor in my brain.
Oh my gosh.
Chances are pretty good. I asked the nurse where Carolyn and my mother were. She gave me a small smile and a nod before coming back in with Carolyn. Carolyn rushed to my side and started to sob on my shoulder. She kept telling me that I was fine and that she was happy they caught it in time.
Oh my gosh, that's
When
good.
I asked her where my mother was, she let out another sob and said, "Baby, please, enough of that. You know your mother died 3 years ago.
Oh my
Why do you
gosh.
keep doing this to me? I tried to support you and to understand the stress you must be feeling. I even tried playing along with you, but this is too much, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Please just stop." I know my mother died 3 years ago, but that doesn't mean she's gone. I mean, she was there for me when my previous manager died 2 years ago. He was shot in the head.
Oh.
Did I kill him? Of course
Oh.
I didn't. I don't even own a gun.
Okay, good.
My mother just wanted to make sure I got the best position possible at my job.
Oh.
She was also there when Carolyn's ex-fiancé was found in the middle of his living room. His face was completely torn off, and his limbs were sliced off and thrown all around his room. Did I do it? How could I? I didn't even know where he lived. What I'm saying is, my mother loved me, and she always made sure I was always given the best opportunity. For now, I will act like I made a mental breakthrough. I will play the part of a man that was under so much stress that he imagined his mother still being alive. I will spill tears and let out sobs as I tell the doctors, nurses, and Carolyn that I have finally made peace. But most of all, I will wait for my mother's return.
Oh, here's the name. Yeah, Creepypasta, yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, that better not be getting me freaking hit right there. Okay, look, ignore this, okay? But wow. That is a big one. Looks like this guy, looks like this guy had that thing in his head. Man, the question is, considering how creepypastas are, is this really his mother, or is he losing it? That's the question. Because if you think about it, this person didn't really get arrested for any of the crime, for any of the things that he did. So maybe supernaturally, I don't know, but wow, that was actually a pretty good one. And yes, it seems like even from beyond the void, beyond the beyond, even the mother will still keep making sure that the child is still happy. Wow. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I wanted to make a video for not just for my own mother, but also for your mothers as well. So no matter what, even if I watch this creepypasta video, it doesn't mean anything. I just wanted to make this video, and also just to say that thank you to all the mothers once again for doing your best and for basically going through, no matter how hard the times, no matter what happens, that you are still the best mothers in the world. Also, I'd like to say shout out to my own mother, who has always been with me as well. and who's basically been helping me for a while. I mean, yes, I know that me and her have gone odds with each other, but still, I still am happy that she has helped me throughout my times. I mean, yeah. Sorry. I said I just woke up and I'm still trying to get thoughts in my head. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad that she was there for me, and I'm glad that mothers around the world are there for their kids. And that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please let me know how you enjoyed today. Also, may the 4th be with you. I may be making another video for tomorrow. I'm going to record today and then post it up tomorrow. I don't know about that. Like I said, work part-time has literally gone through and messed up my order of recording. But like I said, don't expect a FNAF video this week. Maybe I'll make one, but that all depends whether or not I'm able to, or I'm too tired to make one. By the way, hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment down below if you enjoyed it. Press the black bell next to me to the subscribe button. I'm not even going to say freaking it's mandatory because it's a special day for all our mothers out there. And also press the black bell next to the subscribe button. Share the video. It really helps me out. And I think I said like. Comment down below as well. But either way, hope you enjoyed this video. And for right now, my dark means dismissed.